Hello.
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing today? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal, and I hope you stay. And if you do, welcome to the family. Excuse the banging that you may or may not hear. My neighbor next door is doing some Bob the Builder shit. So if you do hear it, do apologize. Emily and Dari. Emily, she all talk, y'all. She all talk, and she proved it this week. She all talk. She said she wasn't gonna get that boy no damn money over her dead body when she was gonna get that boy no damn money. But at the end of the day, she had to do the shit because Dari said, look, that's some of my money. I know you got the cash in the house, so give him some damn money. $200. Now please, people, please tell me, what the fuck is he invested in for $200? What investment is it for $200? And the other thing, she could have stuck to her guns. He said he was only out for 2 months. He just been out for like total of 2 months. That was out of Smoke's mouth.
I just was that funky 2 months ago.
I don't think you're supposed to be even talking to and fraternizing with other prisoners in the first place. So if she's supposed to be this like defense attorney or whatever, I would have told his ass, I ain't giving you shit. You ain't even supposed to be talking to him, and he ain't supposed to be talking to you neither. So you ain't gonna get that damn $200 unless you tell me what this investment is. I would have demanded to know, what is the investment? Like, what is it? You invested in some tennis shoes, some furniture for that basement you living in? What you invested in, sir? Because you look like you need to invest. I ain't gonna start talking shit, okay? But I'm just trying to figure out what $200 is gonna do for his ass. Do he need it for groceries?
Why?
Now, personally, I wouldn't have went by myself, but she thinks she's hardcore. Even her friend was like, should I just take off my earrings and shit and come and get my glasses off and come help you out? But she's like, no, I got this. He should be afraid of me. You know, all those are those little personas that she just kind of put out to just kind of back people away from her. So she always she just has this flat effect, like she just stays one way. Okay, so for her to say Smoke came off rude, maybe, but she was gonna come there rude anyway with her glasses on. She said she wasn't going there with that energy, but your energy has never changed, so I don't understand, you know. So that was kind of a lie. Your energy never changed, girl.
Next topic.
Now, it was funny because she tried to shake his hand and he was like, no. And that's what type of person I am. I was like, don't talk shit and say all this shit you was saying on the phone. And then we meet up for the first time. Now you want to shake my hand and shit like we cool. And we ain't cool. Because he said, I'm tired of the disrespect. You was always disrespecting me. She's like, well, you was disrespecting me too, all in the background and shit, talking shit while I'm arguing with my man, not knowing the situation of his cheating ass, okay? So she was like, so did you know he OD'd? Did you know he OD'd? He's like, yeah, I know he OD'd. And I'm sitting there thinking, when she said that, I said, okay, so he OD'd. She act like she was there for all his trauma and his bullshit. She wasn't there to help him when he OD'd or to put his ass in rehab. So I'm not even really sure why she said that. He was his bunkie for longer than he probably known her ass. And he said, look, he said, you've always been, I've watched this boy laid up in the curl like a bitch because you won't answer the phone and you keep controlling his ass over that money. You're controlling him over that money. At this point, she's getting pissed off. And they just going back and forth and it ain't going nowhere because she feel disrespected and he feel disrespected. Personally, like I said, I wouldn't even went there. I'm like, no, I'm not going to go meet your little old roommate, bellmate that was in with you, and he only been out for 2 months. I'm not going to meet him nowhere. And if I am, I'm coming with my homies. Like, I just wouldn't have did the shit. And like I said, I wouldn't have gave him that damn money at all, period, unless I know what they cheap ass investment. Now, the thing that got me with Smoke, when Smoke had the nerve to ask her what was her intentions.
What's your intentions with?
First of all, that ain't your brother. That ain't your cousin. That was your bunkie. You ain't the father. You don't even have the right to ask her what her intentions are. What are your intentions with that $200, you shithead? What was your intentions with that $200? Like she said, she's seen a lot of friends come and go. How long you gonna stick around? I bet you ain't gonna be writing his ass while he locked up. You gonna send him a card, Smoke? You gonna send him a letter, Smoke? What you gonna do for him, Smoke?
You're right.
So instead of asking her what her intentions, what is your intentions with that $200? Investing in what? Okay? What? Okay? Anyway.
I knew he was gonna be a douchebag.
So she meet up with her friends. And her friend said the same thing I said. She's just putting on the persona shit. They don't know about this scamming. She's saying she's scamming him and trying to use him for what? For what? A couple of stimulus checks. That's all he got. There's not much that she can use him for. Like I said, all we got is about, what we get, like 3 or 4 stimulus checks. So it's not that much damn money. And as high as shit is, if she live where she live, I know where she at. It's probably higher where she's at than it is here in California, in San Diego. So I'm sorry, it's not like she's got a whole lot to take from his ass. So she's putting up this front like she did in high school. I said that in one of my last videos. That she's putting up this loud, I'm fat and happy front, because she's not. She's not. She's very insecure, and she knows she is, okay?
We died. Oh my God.
So that's why she has this hard exterior where you just can't get through. I don't give a fuck, flat of fact attitude. That's what she carries to protect how she really feels inside. Like her friend said, you feeling some kind of way about that little boy. You say you want to fuck him over, but you're still here. Like, why all the stress? Like the friend said, why go through all this shit? Why stress over someone you never met? Like, seriously, why go through all of this shit? Then she want to talk shit and get smart with her damn friend and shit. I don't know if I could be her friend that damn long, because at some point she would get on my nerve and piss me off, and I'd have to read her and tell her how I really feel about her ass. I still like Emily, because I feel like she being played by this dude, and I'm sure she is. And he's funny looking. He ain't even cute. Just about all the people on here is getting played by their damn inmate. Anyway, let's move on to Justine and Michael. Did you see the preview with her with this black outfit and this black car? If you didn't, I'm gonna show it to you, because to me it's a whole ass vibe. Now, I don't know what the hell he doing to have this car and that other one, but they giving me you doing some other shit vibe. But I gotta say, her outfit is banging. I love it. But I still want to know where they get this damn money from. Now, the one thing I can say about Justine and Michael, the one thing I like about this couple is the family. How the families just seem to get along together. There's no fake ass arguments. Everything just seemed real and authentic as far as how everybody is coming together. I like how she did their little wedding reception and shit, all up in the house and shit, got his music playing. That's how it's happened. Ty, he had real music. I don't think we ever heard to pay shit from Hottie. Now this motherfucker could have a manager. Okay, it makes sense for him to have a manager, because we actually heard some damn real music. But I think he on some weird shit. I don't know where he getting his money from. Is he making enough money to just roll up with a damn Mercedes? Is he making that much money from his damn records? Or was he a smart drug dealer and put some of his money away? Okay, either way it go, Mama suspicious. Now, I don't know how long Justine's mama and Michael's mama is going to get along before Justine's mama say some shit. Because Mama said if he on some funny shit, this shit going to be a wrap, and she going to have a decision to make. Meaning, I'm not going to let my daughter or my grandchildren get caught up with a drug dealer doing some weird shit. She's not going to do it. Now, I don't know if she was threatening to take the kids away from her ass, what the threat was, but she said she ain't dealing with that shit if she find out he on some funny shit. I like to know where he got the money from too, because Justine said he done bought the car, furniture, jewelry, taking care of her and shit. And she said, I'm not going to ask him shit. She don't care. You should care. You have small kids. You should fucking Now, so far within their relationship, there's no hiccups. There's no allegations of him cheating while he's locked up. Everything has been very happy episodes for them leading up to the wedding. The worst thing that's happened on her is they didn't tell the people that her ass was getting married. But other than that, everything is going smooth. But the shit gonna get real froggy when his ass get out. I guarantee you it is. It is, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. Although I'll be glad when Love During Lockup is over, they just bring in December. I'm ready for them. I'm ready for this couple to see how this works out. Really, I hope they work out. I hope he don't be on no weird shit, and I hope he don't get out and fall back into the same lifestyle, because it seemed like he got a lifestyle. And with this car that I showed you with that little black outfit on, they making some money. But here's the thing, don't get a car that costs more than your damn house. That shit don't make sense to me. You can't have an expensive ass car that costs more than your damn house. I don't like shit. Last but not least, but this little old fucker, okay? He is, I kind of get the feeling, we already know he playing.
Oh, it worked.
One thing I don't believe is, I don't believe his little punk ass is making $600,000 a year. I don't. If you're making $600,000 a year, why are you on Love After Lockup getting a little bit of money? Okay, don't make no sense, and you live in Vegas. You can get some piece of ass up in Vegas, even if it was playing with you to pretend to like your ass, versus getting this damn prisoner who done shot up and tied up a grandma and shit. Or shot up the house and tied up grandma. But his conversation with her just tells me it's fake shit, because it felt like to me he just want to know what it's like to be in jail when he brought up about the trans and shit. Do they have that in her cell? Don't nobody want to talk about some jail shit when I'm on the phone with you for 15 minutes. I want to try to have a light conversation. At least that's what I do with my son. I don't want to hear horror stories, or do I want to hear the horror stories that's in the prison. I want that 15 minutes that seems short as hell to be a good conversation. You know what I mean? His dumb ass, and this is the only reason why you won't hear, you simple ass boy, because you're stupid and you're simple. He thinks that if she was to get pregnant, maybe that would get her a release date a little bit earlier. Now, the dumbest shit he talked about is he helped women get pregnant. I can't think of a word right now. He just sells his little sperm, or donated sperm. So he got 2 little kids right now. He wanted to make sure his shit worked. So he figured, well, if I can get a vial of sperm and then give it to her, because he gonna ask this girl, okay? He gonna ask this girl, how does the visit work? Is it face to face? Is it through a glass? Motherfucker, you know, it's prison. You gonna tell me out of your whole ass little life, even if you never been to a prison, you seen fucking prison movies, bitch. Sorry, I don't mean to cuss, but he just pissed me off because he being stupid. You gonna ask some little dumbass question like that? You know what visiting is like in prison? Is face to face or is through a damn glass? It depends. Okay, she should have told you that. You've been talking to her long enough, so you should already know how the visit works. But then he gonna ask her about slipping a vow to her, and even she thought his ass was stupid. I think the longer she talked to him, she was getting even more annoyed with his ass. She's about to stop feeling him because he's saying dumb shit.
Should I like pass you a vial?
Because he's trying to, you know, he says that she wouldn't be put in jeopardy. She was like, I'm in more jeopardy than ever. I'm not going to let you have me fuck up my visits because you trying to sneak some shit to me. And if you did give it to me, I'd throw the shit away. Don't nobody want your damn baby. And she didn't want to be no single ass mother. This girl was 21 years old, speaking more sense than this damn fool.
I feel like you're not properly equipped.
He's useless, and I wish they would just take him off the show. And this girl just think he's an idiot because he just said a bunch of idiot shit. Like I said, I just think he's just like, he just wants to know what it's like to be in prison. He's just, I don't know, y'all. And I was looking at his eyes. He looked like he do some other shit. I won't say just yet because I just don't want to put that jacket on him. But as I was looking at his eyes, it's like, you look like you be up for a little while doing shit. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I'll see y'all with something else later on. Don't be an asshole. Bye.
But for what?